Hi guys, how have you been? I've been good. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this beautiful bead necklace. I'm also going to be showing you how to make the bead. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is how to make the bead itself. This is sort of like the foundation, and I basically take an A4 paper and then I fold it 2 times. So as you can see now, there are 4 lines, and then you fold it at the first line, at the top line, and then from there you now start to mark 2 inches from the corner like that. Then after that, you just cut away that part with the scissors. Then you now come to the bottom and then you cut a circular shape like that. Then you also cut away that corner at the top. So when you open it up, you can see it already looks something like a bib. So this is the bib that we're going to use as a template to cut our fabric. Then I place it on top of my fabric like that. My fabric is doubled, by the way. There are 2 layers of fabric here. And then I just traced that shape and then I cut right round. Then after cutting, I now take my 2 fabric pieces and then I lay them onto my interfacing. I'm only going to cut 1 layer of interfacing and then I just did like a rough cut. Then after cutting the interfacing, I now ironed it on. Then after ironing and making sure that it's completely secure, then I now took my scissors and then I just trimmed the rest of the interfacing away. So now I will start to sew. And as I am sewing, as I am joining the 2 pieces, I make sure that I leave a space that I'm going to use to turn inside out. So before I started turning it inside out, I now took my scissors and then I just started making little notches right round the whole bib. This is to make sure that when I turn it inside out, I'm going to have like smooth edges. Then I also cut off the corners. Where I had corners, I also cut off. Then after that, I just basically started turning it inside out. And after turning it inside out, I now sew that little gap that I used to turn the bib inside out, and I just prefer to hand sew, and I use a blind stitch.
To the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No,
So to make the little flowers, I basically used this round, it's a lid of something, and the diameter there, as I showed you, was about 4 inches. So the smaller your circles, then you have to make more of them, but if you make bigger ones, then you definitely need less. And I just basically use a chalk to draw the circles like that. Then I just cut off my little circles with a pair of scissors. So there are all my circles, and in total I had 20 circles is what I had. You may need more, you may need less, depending on the size of your circles and the size of your bib as well. So I now start folding in about half a centimeter, 5 millimeters on the edge of the circles, and then I do like a tacking stitch. Then I do it on the whole circumference of the little circle, just tacking in and out like that, folding in about 5 millimeters and tacking. Then when I get to the point that I started, I just pull it into a tight little knot, and it will gather in the middle. And then I will sew it maybe 2 times before I tie a knot and make sure it's secure. So you need to be patient for this part. You can do it in your spare time. So there are all my little flowers. Then I now take my bib and a hot glue gun. So there I was just trying to figure out like the arrangement that I was going to do before I take a glue gun, and then I start sticking the flowers onto the bib. I'll still go back again and make sure that everything is completely stuck.
To the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below your sand, my
So when I finished sticking all the flowers onto the bib, I now take tiny little pearls. These are just for decoration. They are like pearl beads, and then I was just putting them onto the center of each little flower.
I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down.
So to close up the necklace, I used a press stud. This is the press stud that I used, and then I just sewed it onto the bib. And there I was done. This is what the back looked like, and I'd already put in my press stud, and that was basically the end of the DIY. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next. Bye.